My name is Purti. I am pursuing BTech first year in Triple department at IARE College. My course title is Professional Communication. My presentation title is social media bringing generations closer or apart? So, coming to the introduction, the question is social media bringing generations closer or driving them apart? Is a question which strikes everyone's mind once in their life. So let's see. Social media has a dual effect on intergenerational relationships, simultaneously bringing them closer and driving them apart. It can strengthen family bonds by connecting distant relatives, but may also create distance through superficial online interactions or general divides in how it's used. So, by this point, we can know social media has both advantages and disadvantages, and it has dual effect performing bringing closer as well as driving them apart. So let's know more information about it. So, introduction to social media and generations. Social media has become a dominant form of communication across all age groups. Yes, social media has become a dominant form of communication across each and every age group, from small children to grandparents. The debate centers on whether it unites or divides different generations. Yes, there is a debate going on, but it's not known by everyone. This presentation explores the impacts of social media on intergenerational relationships. So, overview of generations. Generations are typically categorized as baby boomers, Generation X, millennials, and Generation Z. Each generation has distinct communication styles and technological experiences. Yes, each generation. Now coming to future generation, we don't know what gonna be our new technology. From passing a message from right by writing a letter, we developed a lot that we can just connect to the person whom we want to share a message in just 1 or 2 seconds or maybe a minute. Technology has developed. Understanding these differences is essential to assess social media's role. Yes. The rise of social media platforms. Platforms like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter have revol- revolutionized communication. They allow instant sharing of thoughts, images, and videos across borders. Yes, their growth has significantly influenced social interactions among generations. Yes, social interactions. Nowadays we don't talk a person to directly in front of us face to face. Just we type a message or do a call something, but which we did do it in a without in their presence. So there are such platforms where we can immediately send some important message or share something our daily life experience rather than in their presence. Social media as a bridge for connection. Social media enables family members to stay connected regardless of geographical distance. It fosters shared interests and activities among different age groups. Many families use social media to celebrate milestones and maintain relationships. Yes, we celebrate birthday parties nowadays uh, through video calls who are distance from our relative place. We just wish them by a message, but in olden days we used to celebrate very happily in their presence, and we will be very happy. But nowadays all are wishing just a message. It doesn't feel the satisfactory as is as it gain in their presence. Social media as a divider. Conversely, social media can create misunderstandings and conflicts across generations. Yes, social media can also lead to misunderstandings and conflicts as mentioned here. Different attitude towards privacy and online behavior can cause tension. Yes, privacy is the most important thing while we talk about social media, because nowadays everyone some hackers or some kind of people hacking the photos and posting it very badly. So privacy is very much important coming to social media. Cyberbullying and misinformation may also deepen divides. Yes, the wrong messages can also influence many people that it is true, and many misunderstandings will be taken there. Enhancing intergenerational communication. Social media provides new channels for older and younger generations to communicate more frequently. It helps bridge language and cultural gaps through shared content. Digital literacy programs can foster better understanding and cooperation. Challenges for older generations. Older adults may struggle with rapidly evolving social media technology. They might feel overwhelmed or alienated by digital communication styles. This can lead to digital divide within families. Yes. Older people do not know how to operate, but they must should communicate in social media, because uh, their children or grandchildren are far away from them. They must know how to operate, con, co- how to convey their feelings or something. They must know how to operate social media, and it feels very heartbroken when they do such things, because earlier they were very uh, happily together when they with their grandparents. The impact on family dynamics. Social media can strengthen family bonds through regular interaction. Yes. However, it can also lead to feelings of exclusion or jealousy. Balance and boundaries are key to positive social media use. Yes, we must balance our time and use social media in proper way, then the person can succeed in their life with no what no broken heart. We must use our social media or anything uh, in the for only use, not just not for entertainment over hours and hours, which will badly impact our health. Generational differences in content sharing. Younger generations tend to share more personal and casual content. Older generations often prefer more private or formal communication. These differences can influence perceptions and interactions online. The role of social media in cultural exchange. Platforms facilitate cultural sharing and understanding among generations. They offer opportunities for learning and appreciation of diverse backgrounds. There are many positive points in social media which we can see is online study platforms, online course platforms, whatever we say, because it is the best thing who can gain knowledge by by seeing some reference video or knowing some information without paying some fee, rather than on some courses outside. It is better, I think it is better to learn online, but in some way it is also uh, negative, where people should use it in a proper way and not take it as advantage and use it and use that name and use the social media in their favor. Misinformation and trust issues. The spread of misinformation can erode trust across generational lines. Yes, there are many content on this is going in social media. Like example, we get so many messages that it contain the information that if you didn't share to this message, if you didn't forward this message to 10 persons, then something bad will happen to you. This misinformation will be impact very badly, and it come upon trust issues. They may not believe each other. Why there will be a small fight, something they both bonds will be broken, anything might be happen. Older generations may be more skeptical of online content. Critical thinking and media literacy are essential for healthy interactions. The influence of social media on identity. Social media allows individuals to shape and express their identities. Different generations may have varying expectations about authenticity and self preparation. These differences can either connect or create gaps. Impact on mental health and well being. Excessive social media use can affect mental health negatively across all ages. Yes, feelings of inadequacy or social comparison may be more pronounced among youth. Open dialogue about mental health can foster understanding between generations. Education and digital literacy. Teaching digital literacy helps bridge gaps in understanding and usage. It empowers older generations to engage confidently with social media. Educational initiatives promote responsible and meaningful online interactions. Opportunities for cross-generational projects. Social media enables collaborations on community or family projects. These initiates initi- initiatives foster teamwork and mutual respect. They demonstrate how social media can be a unifying force. Yes, these collaborations and promotions type of thing going on in social media help a lot for help a lot in business side people because it is the best thing ever uh, done by social media, I think. Challenges of online echo chambers. Algorithms can reinforce existing beliefs, leading to polarization. Different generations may find themselves in separate digital spaces. Promoting diverse content consumption can mitigate division. The future intergenerational relationships. Emerging technologies like virtual reality may further influence connections. Continued education and open communication are vital for harmony. Social media's role will evolve, but its potential for connection remains significant. Summary of key points. Social media has the capacity both to bring generations closer or and to divide them. The outcome depends on usage, understanding, communication, and strategies. Promoting digital literacy and respectful interactions is essential. So, conclusion is whether social media unites or divides depends on the approach of its users. Yes, by the end of this we came to know it's depend on the user. Encouraging empathy and education can maximize its bridging potential. Ongoing dialogue among generations is crucial for healthy digital relationships. So from this we came to know that it depends on the user, not on social media. Thank you.